And we are on. What is up with all of my folks out there? How are y'all doing? How are y'all feeling today? All right. Today, just about to do some long tones and some bops here and there and continue to work this embouchure because that's what playing the trombone requires, is this embouchure being worked over and over and over again. So here it is. The brass family. Gotta warm up the horn, because sometimes when it's cold, it needs to be warmed up before playing. Like warming up for anything, whether it's some singers warm up their vocal cords, some athletes, they warm up their body before they go into even training. Martial artists warm up their body. Warm up your horn. Individuals when they're playing whatever instruments, they're warming up something. Drummers, they warm up, playing whatever rudiments that they have to do. There's some type of warm up that needs to be done. In marching band, we do warm ups. Regardless of it being a brass instrument, whatever instrument that you're playing, warm up. But specifically, when it comes to brass instruments, especially if it's in the cold, you got to warm it up. You have to, because many more cracks will be played when it's not warmed up. Get into it. One of the fun things about playing trombone specifically is challenging myself when it comes to the breathing. When it comes to holding notes, playing multiple notes, using one breath, or even just playing one note and holding it. When I hear singers and horn players who can play a note or sing runs using one breath and just go for it, they're singing, they're playing, they're holding that note. Woo! I try to emulate it because it's challenging. I try to emulate it. There's a number of singers that I have emulated over the years where they have these long notes. There's a Bill Withers song. He is singing a long note towards the end of the song. If I'm not mistaken, it's towards the end. Same thing with Donny Hathaway. Same thing with Kelly Price, Karen Clark Sheard. A number of these singers But when I do listen to music, there are musicians who play a note and they go and they go and they go. And I love breath work. I love breath work. So this is why I enjoy playing the horn. And at some point I might sing, recording myself doing that. I know that I have to practice holding my notes, relearn what muscles I need to use to, not even just to hold the note, to work to get the notes out that I need on this here trombone. Yeah, it's work and I'm excited about it. I appreciate you for watching, listening. This is the most entertainment you're probably going to get from me for a bit until I rememorizing songs, getting back into working on scales. But right now, my focus is the warm-ups, getting back to the warm-ups, relearning my B flat major scale, all of these scales, because I really desire to be able to pick up songs a bit quicker. And that comes with knowing the scales. It comes with knowing what notes am I listening to? What is the key that is being played? There's a number of songs that I care to learn from that singers are singing, like Anita Baker, Faith Evans, Kelly Price. Lauryn Hill is one of my favorite artists of all times. Listening to these individuals' music and just want to play it on trombone. Like, I need to know my scales to even know what key it's in. So I have all of these things in mind for my practicing, that I make the time to practice. I have these things in my head of what needs to be done in order for me to get to that level of picking up music and being able to play it, perform it on my trombone. I go into each practice with, this is what I'm going for. This is what my mission is. There's going to be some recordings where you do hear me practice some things meaning songs, things meaning my scales and multiple scales that I'm going over. It's going to take me a minute. It's going to take me a long minute. I'm going to just be real, because I have to increase my practicing. I'm looking to make sure my baby boy is okay, and I'm still practicing. There should be no excuse regardless. Watch me get better at it. Well, I thank you for taking the time to watch whatever it is that I uploaded. I greatly appreciate the time you took just to listen. Please continue. Like, share this video if you found it meaningful. If not, it's all great. I appreciate you anyway for showing up. And if you are an artist or even desire to be one, start today. Start today. It does not matter your age. Get to it, because it's for you at the end of the day. And who knows? You may inspire somebody else. You may with your bravery of putting yourself out there as an artist, which we all are. We all create art one way, shape, form, or fashion. Writing, singing, dancing. We don't have to be professional at it at all. It could literally just be a self-expression. Do it because it makes you feel good. Be an artist because your creative ability helps you mentally, helps you physically, emotionally, gets you closer to God. For me, playing the trombone, it helps me with my mental and emotional health. And it truly is a healing tune. It's something that helps me to align my breath. It has me focusing more on my breath. It has me focusing on how is my embouchure, how are my lips, how are the muscles around my lips helping me to get this air out, to get the note that I'm looking for. It puts me in a state of mind where I am only focused on the music and I'm not focused on anything else that could be stressful. Sometimes thoughts do come into my head and then I still have the notes, because our minds can only take one thought at a time. At least I believe so. At least that's my mind. I only have one. It's coming in, coming out. It could be plenty of thoughts, but one is occupying it at that time. When I have a thought that I really would like to not be there while I'm playing music, I can go back to, let's focus on this breath here. What muscles am I using? What muscles shouldn't I not be using to blow this horn? To me, that's what art does. It's allowing us to push out of our minds the unnecessary thoughts and allow us to focus in on what is right in front of us at the very moment of creativity. That's where I encourage people to be, is present in their creativity when they can, because of the mental and emotional healing that art provides for us. If you care to be an artist, you need nobody's validation. Go do that. Do it. Enjoy yourself, have fun, and you will be grateful that you got started today. Today. Don't matter what your age is. Today, get started. That's pretty much it. Y'all have a great evening, great morning, wherever you are watching this around the world. And I hope you leave a comment. If you are an individual who would like to get into art, that you just comment, I'm going to start today. That sounds pretty fun. Just comment, I'm going to start today, if you're not an artist yet. And if you are, just say, I'm an artist. And kudos to you, all those artists out there who's already gotten started and is having fun being one.